Well, Rob, first of all, how did you rate this start of the season? One car in every single race in the points, the other one in 5 races in the points. How do you think it started the season was?
I think it's been a reasonable start of the season. You know, you always want more. You're never going to be satisfied unless you're winning. I think that's the nature of Formula One. But I think for where the team is, you know, at the minute in 2016 and going forward, I think that we've done well. You know, the teams has performed well in lots of areas. You know, we've made improvements in lots of areas as well. Obviously, there's still areas that we need to improve.
But you think then that it's going in the right directions then?
It's definitely going in the right direction. You know, I'm really happy with the effort that's been made, with the collaboration between the groups to find performance in areas where we were lacking. You know, it's now about just trying to find more performance to bolt on the car in all the circuits, not just circuits like Monaco.
How do you see the regulations for 2017? We know now the tires. How do you think that the teams are behind with this coming next year?
You know, it's going to be exciting. There's no doubt about it. You know, any large sea changes in regulations are always exciting. You know, they're exciting for us, the engineers, because it gives us a technical challenge. And you know, in addition, it's exciting for the drivers, for the fans, for everybody involved with Formula One, or anybody who watches Formula One, because it's something different. You know, what we hope is that it shakes the grid up a little bit. You know, that we don't have the dominance at the front that we've had, or if we do have the dominance, I hope it's Williams. But you know, I hope that it helps us to move closer to the front, and helps other teams to move closer to the front, and we see better racing.
Next year is going to be for security, and it's going to be implemented the halo. And what do you thought about the Red Bull, the aero screen? Which one do you like the most, or you think will be? It's not about the looks, but more people say, oh, the halo is not very nice. And how do you think it's going to work on it in the aerodynamics way also?
I think that both of them from an aerodynamic point of view will offer a challenge, if you like. You know, the onset flow onto the rear wing and the rear part of the car in general is going to be affected. So it's up to all of us to try and to get round that. I think that the reality is of which one is the best is of little consequence, to be honest. I think what we've got to think about it more in terms of safety. You know, the important aspect here is the driver safety. You know, and I've said it before, but the head injuries are still the one consistent thing that is causing fatalities in motor racing. So anything that we can do to help that is a positive.